My name is Elizabeth Ryan. I'm 23 years old and I want to share my story with you about how I moved to Deakin Island. I lived in London, England with my father, mother and younger brother. In 1958 we were migrating to Australia in search of more employment opportunities and a better life. We were making our way to Deakin Island for a new beginning where I hoped to pursue my teaching career by working with the Indigenous children on the island. My family decided to move to Australia after my father was determined to create a new life for our family following the devastation of World War II. During that time I was growing up, my brother was born in 1946 and my father's business was closed. Times were tough with little money and my mother tried to gain work as a seamstress to provide a small income for our family. In 1950 my father eventually found work on a farm close to where we lived, which began to provide somewhat stable income for us all. At the age of 17, I attended Sunday school where I was put through a teaching course and learned to be a teacher. At the age of 20, in 1955, I worked as a teacher for a local country school, which contributed to the income for our family. Soon after, in 1958, my parents decided we needed a fresh start, a new place with bigger and better opportunities, and suggested we move to Australia. We were very excited for a new beginning, but were reluctant and sad to leave our family behind. We were lucky. The Commonwealth Government paid for most of our fare to get to Australia in return for at least 2 years' work in a specific job. My father eagerly accepted the offer and we set sail in September 1958. We sailed for 39 days on a giant ship, stopping at various points to restock and collect other passengers. I collected some coins from different places we visited to hopefully use in my teaching. We finally reached the city of Melbourne, where we lived for a short time in a housing hostel for immigrants before my father heard about Deakin Island. In January 1959 we moved to the northernmost town on Deakin Island, where we had just enough money to afford a small house. My father regained employment as a utility worker for a gas company, as his profession and skills were highly sought after. My mother returned to work as a nurse in the nearby hospital. I found myself a teaching job at the local school working with Indigenous children, developing their reading and writing skills. My brother was 13 and decided to leave school and went to work with our father. We've now been on Deakin Island for 4 years and have seen many more families migrate to this beautiful land in search of a new beginning. Our family was lucky to be able to change our circumstances and migrate to a community of freedom and opportunity. We're not sure what the future holds, but we're certain that we are happy, we are safe, and we are home.